Hey guys, it's Santi Radio. Okay, so tonight's topic is this. Japanese guys are sexual, disrespectful, lax with words, and ghost you. Why? On tonight, I got a really juicy comment, from my subscriber. And then she has a problem with the guys, and Japanese guys. And then she wanna know why. It's kind of long message, but I wanna share everything. And please, let me know what you think too. Alright, and then she has situations and she has some opinion too. And as Japanese man, I want to answer directly, okay? She might get offended, but in this channel, no BS, right? So I'll be honest, alright? Anyway, so this channel is all about Japan, Japanese culture. So if you like Japan, please subscribe, okay, before you watch. Okay, so let me read, okay, what's going on about this, okay? Alright, so it's from RLR. So let's call her LR, okay? Thank you, LR. All right. Again, it's kind of long, but stay with me, okay? Listen, all right? Okay. There is something European woman, would like to ask you in the community. There is this image of Japanese people, not talking much about emotions, never lightly saying "aishiteru" and being down to the earth. True. In recent times, I have met quite a few Japanese men, mostly online, and there were lots of common things among them. Most of them will tell me how much they love me, want to marry me, move in with me, within the first 2 calls. Okay? This is obviously not something that's based on knowing me for a long time and deep emotion, and said it extremely lightly. These were not Westernized American, but Japanese. I like that, Japanese. Okay, so most of those relationship, I had hoped to have followed one of these following fates. So there are 4 scenario. Okay, 1. My head keeps going. All right. First one, the guy disappeared into oblivion, okay, and was never to be heard of again after a couple of weeks. Fine, you lost interest, I get it. The only weird thing is that this guy will ghost you for a little month, not replying to any message and leave you on red. Then come back a couple of months later and be surprised or angry you don't consider him your date anymore or found someone else. Okay. Second scenario, he proved to be extremely lax with words, with the schedules, despite the Japanese stereotype being how punctual and reliable they are. For example, we would schedule a day where we would talk or do stuff, but that usually meant that he would bail on me, okay, and not even with the message telling me he's busy, but on the actual time we made up, I would have to call him just for him to tell me he had plans now. How about in 1 hour? He is still with the friends. Okay. All right. Third scenario. Extremely disrespectful, rude. Okay. Know the Japanese stereotype about being polite and respectful? Forget about that. From calling you names because you told him you want to meet with friends. Okay. Over straight up hanging up on you because he felt tone was changing after you asked something he considered not happy go lucky. Okay, sorry, I didn't understand. But anyway, so extremely rude, whatever. And last one is he gets extremely sexual very quickly. He usually doesn't take no for any answer either. All right. So I have had at least one, but usually multiple of these cases with pretty much every Japanese guy I met and would have been interested in the point I really question that polite, down to the earth, and doesn't say those things lightly stereotype What's your experience? And does Santi have an idea why this might be? Okay, thank you, LR. Okay, LR. All right. So this channel, I don't, bullshit around you. Okay, I want to be honest to you. So don't get offended. Okay, if I be honest to you. Okay, but before I start anything, I'm on your side. All right. So just let you know, I'm on your side. Okay. So I don't like those guys. All right. So I just want to let you know. Okay. So please know that. All right. However, hey guys. So people, my subscribers, what do you think about her situation? Is it just her, or to everyone? She said every Japanese guys. Well, if you say every Japanese guys, I think I'm included in that category, So what do you think? Do you think this is truth? I don't think so. So I personally think that, hey Ella, I think this happened just to you. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Well, it's easy math, If you have these 4 scenarios, disrespectful, sexual, lax with the words, and then ghost you and come back sometime later and be emotional. I mean, seriously, you're the one picking up those guys. No offense. That's for sure. Okay, I always tell you, right? Do not believe YouTuber or whatever, okay, easily. Just ask him, doubt him, right? Is it true? Well, how do you think so? Or think objectively. But about this case, I think you have a problem. You're the one choosing those guys, All right, let's guess. Okay, let's guess. Since I have this much information, I don't know your face. I cannot see your face at all. But seems like you're a very attractive lady. That's only I can see. I can tell you one thing. You are an attractive lady. I never seen you, but I can smell. I can sniff. You know what I mean? You must be beautiful, all right? For Japanese perspective. Maybe you're white, thin, tall, I guess. Model type, I guess. So some Japanese guys who have fetishes, like my friends, he really love white lady only. Seriously. I told him what the fuck, but he just doesn't care. Japanese, Asian, black, Latino, doesn't care. Doesn't matter. Only white lady, That kind of guys, okay? So it exists, all right? And then vice versa. Some ladies only like white guys, right? As I told in this video, right? So it happens. But seems like you are attracting those guys a lot. That's the point. Whether you like it or not. Yeah. So I know that it is so natural that for you to have that kind of image towards the Japanese guy, because every Japanese guy you encounter are like that. You know what I mean? So I feel you, right? So I understand. Yeah. I met some white lady in Dublin who really crazy about Asian people. They don't care about your face, personality, as long as you're Asian, they want to have sex, That's kind of people. Yeah, I met them, yeah. But I didn't take a chance though, of course, because it's kind of scary, But let's face it, they exist, fetish, right? So maybe you are attracting those guys. So just let me tell you that most of Japanese guys are, seriously, they're quiet, polite, and then they don't really say I love you often. Seriously. And if they do, they're very unique. Yeah, very, very unique. So I always ask, I told you, right? If you watch my video about this playlist, just watch all videos, right? Double speed, it's quick, right? If you watch that, you understand how they behave in front of foreign ladies, right? And if your online Japanese guy friend or your potential boyfriend, right? If they start saying that I love you, whatever, easily, ask them. Tell me in Japanese. If you wanna, make sure, tell him. Tell me in Japanese. 愛してるって言って。私のこと愛してる. Trust me. When you said that to him, talk to him on the phone. Ask him. 私のこと愛してる. That sounds heavy though. Heavy. Very heavy. Heavier than elephant. Seriously. Very, very heavy. It's like, can you die for me? It's the same thing for me, So if a girl or whoever I met online and they ask me like, hey Santi, 私の愛してる. I'll be like, I cannot say no, but I cannot say yes too. You know what I mean? So I'll be like, I gotta go to bed, You know what I mean? So it's kind of very awkward and heavy. But in English, they can say it because they don't feel it. You know what I mean? Maybe they don't speak English. Maybe they never have fight before in English. Maybe they never been to overseas. If they have a certain amount of experience of life, right, overseas, if they feel the language, they cannot say love easily if they are typical Japanese. Because in our life, we never say "aishiteru," actually, in their life. Again, to my mom, I never say that, and I have no plan to say it too. Because that's our culture. Do you kiss tongue and tongue with your dad? And dad, do you do that? No, right? You're like, what the fuck? It's so awkward. Same things. Seriously, do you grab your, if let's say your dad ask daughter's grabbing ass like this, hey, Lisa, good morning. Do you think, what do you think? Do you think it's okay? It's normal? You think, oh no, it's awkward, right? Same things for us. Showing the love by words is very awkward. It's not us. Some kids, okay, I went to Roppongi, okay, with my friends, okay, and I saw one family, maybe they live around there, I guess, and then there's a Japanese woman, and then, a mother, and then the two kids, okay, and a dad, I guess. So dad and two kids got in taxi and saying bye-bye to mama, okay, in Roppongi. You know what they said? Mommy, aishiteru, mommy, bye-bye, mommy. I was like, what the fuck is this? Seriously. I mean, it's okay. Okay, maybe you've been overseas for a while, I guess. But if you're saying that, I love you, mommy, in here in Japan, it's so unique. See, unique. You know what I mean? I was like, oh, what the hell? What the hell? You know what I mean? So it's very unique. We don't even think that, oh, you love her. No, it's very unique. Again, if you're friends, and kissing her dads, what do you think? It's awkward, right? But you say, I love him, that's why I kiss him. What do you think? Right? That's the things, right? Therefore, if your Japanese male friend, if telling you that I love you easily, ask him in Japanese, 私もさ、愛してるの? Yeah, ask him. And if he say, 愛してる, yeah, 愛してる. If he say like that, back off, seriously. You are attracting wrong guys. Maybe you're too beautiful or too ideal appearance outlook for Japanese males who have fetish to white ladies. If you see my friends, maybe he would definitely say I love you too. Yeah, maybe. So that's a fact, whether you like it or not, So let's face it. And then, I don't know I don't know how you meet, but if you meet people online, it's definitely not serious though. I'm not saying they're bad guys, you know what I mean? But as I told you in this video, okay, you can meet people online nowadays. Totally fine now. Again, my neighbor, he met an Indonesian lady, and she's a lovely lady. She's a nice person. Not my type, but she's a nice person. Seriously, she talk nicely. She like my dog too, because she lives here, kinda, So we all miss her often. Yeah. So and he's so happy. He can speak. He said he can practice English, and he got a beautiful girlfriend, and she's beautiful though. Yeah, in a way. Yeah. Anyway, not my type, but my type is Beyonce type, right? She's very like a Japanese girl. You know what I mean? Anyway, so yeah. So some people find a really ideal girlfriend through online, right? So I cannot say no for everything. However, if you're encountering those guys every single time, then definitely the problem I think it's on you. Not them, because in fact there are many guys who's nice people. So why don't you change? Okay, I don't never seen your profile pictures whatever, but I have accounts whatever. I have some suggestion. Why don't you just not show your face on a profile picture? Yeah, put some like a drawn picture about your face and put it, or put the face of a dog, yeah, or cat, and just show your personality. In a personality, profile picture, profile things, hold on. Write down about yourself. What do you like? What do you want to see? Look, if you, most of foreigners, ladies, I've seen that when I tried one time about the matching app stuff. I saw the girls showing cleavage, wearing red, like exposing body, like leggings, you know what I mean? And showing like a thing here, you know what I mean? So it is okay to be sexual. But if you are like that, definitely you're attracting those guys. Because if they are nice, polite, and sincere, and typical Japanese people, they don't want to close to those ladies, no offense. They be scared. They can rob it. They're hiding in a hole. You know what I mean? They'll love it. Seriously. So if you find those typical, like quiet guys. Don't scare them. Yeah, put a picture of Pikachu. No, Pikachu, that's bad. That's like some geeky, smell. So maybe picture of flower. Yeah, picture of flower. Not a rose. Rose to, seducing, I guess. Yeah. Put some, lily. Whatever. Yeah. So just put some like that. Nice flower picture. Yeah. And then see how it goes. Or penguin. Or like a birds picture, and then see how many people talk to you. Yeah, and check their face, and if you like them, just talk to them. And then for them, it's like, wow, you're beautiful. So good surprise for them. You know what I mean? So, and if they start acting like your previous boys, then let's think next time. All right, let me know the updates. Okay. Again, so I'm your side. All right, but I don't like those guys too because it's kind of disgusting sometimes. Yeah. But in fact, again, I cannot blame my boys, right? Because there are many foreign ladies who just like Asian people. That's it. Period. I don't care about the face and stuff. I don't know. Personality, as long as they're Asian, I like them. I've seen those people too. It's kind of scary, isn't it? You know what I mean? So, but again, it's a bad thing. It's a bad thing. Come on, man. 2004, when I was in Dublin, Buffalo, no one cared about the Asian people. But nowadays, they start caring about the Asian people. So that's a good thing, right? For me, for people. So, you know what I mean? So if they want to get together, go ahead. I promote, you know what I mean? So why not? However, you want to be careful though. Yeah. Let me just let me answer some question, okay? You said the guy disappeared into oblivion. Nice. And was never to be heard again. After a couple months, a couple weeks, okay? And they start talking to again, right? And then they're messaging you, why you didn't talk to me? This is typical. This is typical. Come on, man. Like if this is typical for girls, they do the same things. You're on a side. You know what I mean? In Japanese, we say hoken insurance. Maybe this guy you met, okay? He doesn't talk to you. He ghosts you, right? And then talk to you for a while, right? So what's happening? He just put you on side because he found a better white girl, I guess, or a better European. So he's trying his best to get her. And then he forgot about you because he's too busy with the other ladies. And after he failed everything, whatever, or sometimes he want to try something else, then, there you go, LR. Hey, what's up? That's what's happening. Isn't it obvious? I think that some girls do this too. Badly. Yeah, and sometimes, hey, I'm hungry, we're not going to dinner. Some girls use guys for dinner, for just, for bag materials. They do the same things. So it's vice versa. But apparently your guy friends doing this. In the other words, your guys friends, your guys, I think they are popular too. I think they have too much confidence. Yeah, I can sniff. So from this comment, I can sniff that you're beautiful. And you're talking to good-looking Japanese guys. Yeah. Otherwise, they don't do this. Seriously, if they have no confidence, they don't ghost you. They be around you. They be obsessed, talking to you all the time. Just reply to your email, ASAP. That kind of guys. You know what I mean? If they're not popular. If they're popular, they relax. Because where I have to go, I go whenever I go. That kind of mentality, right, they have. Because they're popular, right? So, yeah, it seems like you're talking to really popular Japanese guys. Or even though they're not popular, they have too much confidence. Like, it's okay, LR, put aside, I can talk to her later because she's into me, whatever. Let's talk to this one. You know what I mean? So that's what's happening, I guess. Again, don't get mad, okay? Just guessing, okay? So as far as like this, information, see, long message, okay? And I'm just guessing, okay? So let me know if I'm wrong, right? So yeah, why don't you talk to some other guys? Maybe you are attracted to those bad guys, I guess. I think that's general stuff, no? When I was in Buffalo, I talked to one of the American guys, local guy. Yeah, I don't say his name because he might be watching this. Yeah, he said, hey Santi, you know what? Girls like assholes. I was like, what do you mean? do they do asshole? No, not like an asshole, like crazy guys, like idiots, like bad guys. I was like, why? Why did I get bad guys? And they said, because bad guy has confidence. They're not obsessed. So if they're not obsessed, they have to follow, chase. Then they feel more value. I was like, euphoria? How does that? Haha. That's kind of true. Yeah, you know what I mean? If someone keep bothering you, following you, text message you, if you start feeling like right? But if you're the one have to follow or chase, then you into more, right? So I was like, that's kind of makes sense. So I think they have too much confidence. You know what I mean? All right, let's talk about other stuff, right? So he said he proved me. Yeah, see, look at this. He proved to be extremely lax with words. Lax with words. Characteristic of confident man. Yeah, who have confidence. Definitely. Yeah, because he knows that line that he should not overstep. You know what I mean? To LR, I can do this much because he won't be mad. Yeah, trust me. Just imagine this. Whatever your guy friends meet Michelle Obama, you know her, right? If they meet Michelle Obama, do you think they're gonna behave like this? No, because they cannot. Michelle Obama is a pushover, okay? They have to be nice to her, right? Respect her, and also they know that who she is. But they doing to you because they look like this. Yeah. Or now I think this, okay? Either you are very beautiful, attractive, and you're attracting those bad guys, or you are so obsessed into Japanese guys, and you show that to them. I'm always for you, here for you, and maybe you take a picture and then send it to him often. Don't send a dirty picture though, seriously, you regret forever. But anyway, so they feel like she's right here always, so I can treat her like shit. You know what I mean? So you might make them think like that. I met one girl before. She's not my friend, but she just met through my friends, and she said like this: "Hey, Santi-san, I always get a bad boyfriend." I was like, "What kind of bad boyfriend? Like who do gambling, who do beating up, like a domestic violence, yeah, or who cheat on me? Seriously, I always pick the bad guys in the world. There only bad guys exist." I was like, if you're talking about a guy, I'm a guy too, by the way, And she's like, no, you're different. I was like, no, I might be. But after I heard about her story, okay, I understand. I came to one conclusion, which is she's the one make him bad guy. I could not think other reasons. I think that's a reason. That's a cause. You know what I mean? She's the one spoiling him. That's why he became bad guy. She's the one behaving, treat him in a certain way. That's why he became domestic violence. You know what I mean? So I think there's some connection here. There's not only one way. It's kind of difficult to pick a bad guy only. You know what I mean? Because there are zillion guys. Why are you only the one? Maybe you can pick bad guy twice, right, in a row. But always you get the bad guys. I think you have problems. Or you pick a good guy, but you spoil him and make him bad guy. So that time I told her, I think you could be the one. I just sharing my opinion that you could be the one, make him bad guy. She's like, yeah, I think so. She knew it. She know, but she cannot stop because she said it. This girl, she want to treat him nicely. She want to cook everything for him. She want to wake up until he come back, whatever. And then sometimes he loan the money, give money to him to play somewhere. Also, whenever a guy asks, what, I have no money. If she doesn't offer, he doesn't expect if they're a good guy. But she's offering, I have money, so do you want to, like this. And start spoiling him like this. And then now start treating him like doing everything for him. Now this guy became spoiled and bad guy, and if this guy doesn't have principle or clear mindset, in his life, he starts using her as he wants. You know what I mean? So, but she knows that though. She knows that she does that. She's aware of this, but she cannot stop treating like this because she has some traumatic experience, or she doesn't have confidence in her. So if she doesn't be nice to him, to a guy, she cannot get a girlfriend, a boyfriend. You know what I mean? She might get dumped. That's a reason she had. You know, after I did consulting, okay. So the first the best things for her to change the situation is have confidence. Yes, and then there's zero way to have confidence, right? If you want to know, I want to talk about it later. And I ask her to have confidence first, you know, and then gradually change how you treat, how you face to guys, and then you might get a better guy. You might make him better guy. You know what I mean? So I kind of feel something similar here too. So but I don't know about you. Only this. So that's my guessing. Okay, let me know what you think. Yeah. Yeah. So and lastly, disrespectful, same things, and extremely sexual, same things. Again, do those guys be sexual to Michelle Obama? That's the things. You know, they don't. They won't. They do that because it's you. You know what I mean? So I know. Again, sorry, LR. You know, I was too harsh for you, but that's how I feel. Yeah. If I meet you in face to face, I might give you a better idea, and I get to know more information. Then my advice be more accurate. But that's all I can do. What do you think? All right, guys. Let me know what you think too. All right. Anyway, LR. Good luck. There are many good guys, all right, in Japan. Seriously, most of the good guys. Anyway, give it a shot, all right? If you like it, thumbs, and then subscribe. See you tomorrow. Bye.